Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, and once again, this is the 1 hour chart. We're still sitting here fluctuating around 50 cents. And you know, a lot of you are getting very frustrated. I could tell because I read it in the comments section. I talk about big announcements around XRP, and people right away say, yeah, big announcements, but no price movement. Even over on X right now, everybody's saying buy the hype and sell the party. They're talking about the proper party. They're not expecting any big announcement to come from that. They're not expecting any price movement for XRP to come from that. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But you know, I understand your frustration because I'm right there with you. You know, I'm not a rich person. I'm a working class guy. I go to work every single day. I come home and I put videos together for all of you. Some days are good days, other days not so good. Like today, I had a hammer drilled through concrete walls to run network cables to build a computer network inside of a guy's business. But, you know, I do it because I have to make money. Everybody has to fight off inflation. And the one thing that we all have to look forward to is XRP finally taking off and setting us financially free. So we don't have to go to our day jobs anymore. But to get there, it's going to take a hell of a lot of patience. You know, I've been holding XRP since 2018. I remember 2020 quite well. I remember we were about to see a major parabolic move on XRP. Then what happened? The Ripple versus SEC case, and XRP came crashing down like never before. And I held through that, and I still hold this cryptocurrency today, but it taught me to have the patience of a saint when you're investing in crypto. Now we got legal clarity for XRP. The next major thing that's going to happen is a massive run-up, a new all-time high for this cryptocurrency. And I want all of you to make it till we get there. I want to share those moments with all of you, but I do understand your frustration. Boom, XRP payments now available for HSBC bank users. So HSBC, one of the world's top banking and financial services firms, serves millions of customers across the globe. So the news remains a big development for cryptocurrencies. HSBC customers will be able to pay with accepted cryptocurrencies, SHIB and XRP, including other crypto assets such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Dogecoin, and several others. HSBC customers, we are delighted to announce that HSBC users are eligible to pay their mortgage bills and loans with cryptocurrencies through FCF Pay. Some of the accepted cryptocurrencies are the ones that I mentioned. But this shows you that maybe in the future we don't have to sell our crypto. We could pay our bills with our crypto. You could pay your mortgage, your car payment, because we're getting there. Mass adoption is eventually going to happen, but I like the direction that HSBC is going in. Now this comes from Chase, and they're going in the opposite direction. Our policy around crypto is changing. Here's what it means for you. To help keep your money safe from fraud and scams, we're changing the types of payments you can make from Chase. From October 16, 2023, if we think you're making a payment related to crypto assets, we'll decline it. If you'd still like to invest in crypto assets, you can try using a different bank or provider instead. But please be cautious, as you may not be able to get the money back if the payment ends up being related to fraud or a scam. So is JP Morgan pushing their own coin instead of pushing other crypto assets? But this kind of announcement is only going to leave Chase behind. HSBC is going to gain a lot of new customers that absolutely love crypto, while Chase is going to lose customers that absolutely love crypto. And you know, it's kind of strange that that announcement is coming right now after they just released JP Morgan coin. Three biggest challenges of rising interest rates on global businesses. You know what I like about Ripple? They're not just looking at the banks, they're also looking at businesses as well. And there's a lot of payments that happen from business to business or business to bank. Cross-border payment volumes may be back to pre-pandemic levels, but rising interest rates pose a significant threat to present and future growth. In our latest post, we explore how banks were being impacted by higher rates and the ways that crypto-enabled cross-border payment solutions could help overcome those challenges. Now we'll turn our focus to the impact on global businesses. Ripple's 2023 New Value Report found that nearly half of enterprise respondents cited high interest rates as the top challenge for cross-border payments, and Ripple and XRP solves that problem. I think they're going after businesses and enterprise, and I like the direction Ripple is taking there. Multinational Rencom Network to bridge RNT onto the XRP ledger. This is also a very big announcement. In a monumentous announcement that has sent shockwaves through the blockchain world, Rencom Network, a multifaceted global blockchain platform, has unveiled its plans to bridge its native token RNT onto the XRP ledger. The revelation came directly from Rencom's network CEO Neem via a post on the official Rencom Network X social media page. Rencom Network, known for its presence in over 130 countries, is not merely a blockchain platform. It represents a realm of empowerment and substantial rewards. It offers a unique ecosystem that stretches beyond conventional assets, encompassing everything from residential and commercial properties to everyday items like bicycles and construction equipment. At Rencom Network, ownership takes on a dynamic dimension, enabling seamless asset utilization and rewarding outcomes for its users. And that's just one enterprise coming on board. We're going to see this happen time and time again over time. More and more businesses are going to come to the XRP ledger. With Rencom Network's decision to bridge RNT onto the XRP ledger and the growing use cases for XRP, there's a mounting anticipation of a surge in XRP's value as more institutions like Rencom Network recognize the potential and practicality of XRP. The cryptocurrency's utility is poised to expand, potentially leading to increased demand and consequently higher value. There's a lot of growth around the XRP ledger, and there's a lot more utility coming on board. That's why I said it's just a matter of time until XRP takes off, and you want to be here when that happens. Ripple has recently announced the 16 finalists moving on to Phase 2 of CBDC Innovate 2023. Now, this is the top 6 finalists. Universal Parametric Climate Insurance utilizing CBDCs. Climate insurance is out of reach for the majority of the world's population, particularly those in the global south, with this application being the most efficient DApp for universal climate insurance using CBDCs. Amadeo GigPay, secure P2P escrow cross-border payment app for knowledge workers. Power of access, financial inclusion through DeFi on the XRP ledger. FLAN, Financial Ledger Applications Network, using specialized radio data protocols in the XRP ledger to facilitate access to financial networks for people in developing nations and to help local entrepreneurs flourish in their own communities. Xrpl is a digital payment solution that utilizes a modified version of the XRP ledger in conjunction with low-cost biometric smart card, wearable hardware wallets, or mobile app software wallets. And then Ripple Mobile. Now this one I actually like. An innovative solution for low-tech markets that improves the accessibility of CBDC by enabling the transfer of XRP from one phone to another without internet access. So these are most likely going to be the projects building out on XRP ledger in the very near future. Watch Joel Katz notes EVM sidechain in his keynote at Apex Dev Summit, the future outlook of the XRP ledger. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of growth around the XRP ledger in the next coming months. Take a listen to this.
And it can't all be on mainnet. It's not possible. One example of a sidechain is the EVM sidechain. A nice thing about the EVM sidechain is that it's easy to develop on for people who know how to develop smart contracts on EVM. Developer teams at PureSys, they've been busy working on this blockchain in parallel with the main Xrpl blockchain. It is now live on DevNet. That's where developers can test implementations before they go live on the mainnet. This sidechain is connected to that Xrpl sidechain DevNet via a bridge. This is a decentralized bridge that's very important, and it uses the XLS38D cross-chain bridging functionality to bridge to that XRPL network. So that's a bridge that connects the development network to the test instance of the sidechain. The next step is going to be to adopt XLS38D on the Xrpl mainnet. Once that amendment is approved by the validator community, a new EVM sidechain can be launched to the XRP ledger mainnet, of course, as can other sidechains. All components of this solution should be production ready to handle real-world scale and real-world use cases. The solution will be a decentralized one. Nodes will be run by different XRPL community members. Really excited to bring a sort of compatible version of smart contracts to the XRP ledger ecosystem.
So we're going to see a lot more growth come on board over the rest of this year and all throughout next year as well. And again, it's going to push the price of XRP higher. It's going to add more utility to XRP as well. Ripple and BNY Mellon at today's FedNow Faster Payments Council meetings. And you see, the practicalities of cross-border payments depend on the specific payment systems being used and involve several different steps, including currency conversion. You know, when everybody talks about cross-border payments, they always talk about it being faster and cheaper, but they never talk about the currency conversion from one currency to another currency. Like, in other words, if the digital dollar went into XRP and then came out as the digital yuan. Nobody really talks about that. And that's the importance of having XRP in between. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, Gary Gensler will appear before the Financial Services Committee for an oversight hearing of the SEC Gov. I'm told members will cover a host of topics, including Friday's potential government shutdown and how it might affect the SEC, how the agency deals with oversight requests, digital asset regulation, and the volume and scope of Gensler's rulemaking agenda. I think they're absolutely going to grill Gary once again. I'm sure I'll have some talking points in tomorrow night's videos. So video demonstration of using radio networks for XRP ledger transactions instead of expensive 5G internet towers to send and receive CBDCs. And I think this is it looks like a great invention, because instead of using 5G towers, they're going to use radio waves to send money, send and receive. And, you know, it almost looks like it's impossible, but this is what it is right here.
The end result is a financial radio data network that can be deployed and maintained for a tiny fraction of the cost of traditional cellular data networks. Because our protocols run on a wide range of equipment, supply chain problems and the use of specialized or proprietary equipment can be avoided. Since all the equipment was chosen for low power consumption, large national networks can be rolled out rapidly without the requisite infrastructure required in traditional networks. Finally, we propose the use of specialized user interface terminals to allow payments both within a village and internationally without the need for smartphones or other expensive end-user equipment. By having a common and simplified user interface, people of all levels of technical competency can use CBDCs as easily as an ATM machine.
So what I think they're looking at here is leveling the playing field once again. This would be very big inside of like third world countries. And I like the direction they're going in with this. I want to see how this grows out and expands over time. But we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. So Chris Larsen, co-founder of Ripple, has expressed his endorsement for the UK's innovations in finance and technology, referencing a tweet from Chancellor Jeremy Hunt, who labels the UK as Europe's Silicon Valley. Ripple has been going very big in the UK, and I think it's because they have a better path forward for crypto and innovation. And I think the UK is going to emerge as a massive next Silicon Valley, especially with the US pushing crypto and innovation out of this country almost on a daily basis. And a lot of the politicians in Washington absolutely hate crypto. They're trying to hold on to the traditional banking system, which is dying off. And it's not hard to see it's dying off. You know, every time they try to make a big announcement around the traditional banking system, it still falls short of what Ripple and XRP are capable of. But like I always tell you, until everything gets put in place and XRP skyrockets, we gotta stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.